Welcome to my channel. This is a table saw, portable to me. Table saw. It's one of the reasons why I got it. I really didn't have much use for a table saw when I started this carpentry thing. I had another table saw that did every cut this guy does and more. So I never needed really a table saw, but you know, a lot of the ripping I did that with the guide. It's just the skill saw, and of course my little guide here, 9-footer. Got clamps that you clamp on, and it's a Craftsman Deluxe cutter's edge, and these are the clamps. It clamps on and it rides over here. You just clamp it on. I was able to put the boards, plywood, whatever I needed to rip, I'd use with the saw, but never had use for a table saw until I saw this guy, and I figured why not have one. It was the best buy I ever did. I'll show you the features. It's not heavy, as you notice. It's very portable. It rides on the wheels down at the bottom. It's got a handle. I can lift it up if I wanted to. Not really that heavy. Let's do a little quick walk around. Okay, it's kind of the front of it. You don't want to forget. I want to show you how it opens up. The up and down, the switch, the lock, like most of them are. Hopefully I don't forget this section of the table. Extends. This here is the Bevel Angle. Comes with a bag that I liked very much. You got your miter, your guide here. You have your fence, has a spot for it. This is my stick with a stinky bug in it. This section in the back of it extends if you needed to. The cord wraps really well around the machine. And one thing that I don't see a lot of saws have, I should say portable saws, is this little tube right here, and I'm going to show you what it does. And that guy really makes a lot of difference on the way it sits, the stability of the machine. So let me get over here, and that is the table, and we'll look at it a little differently later on. So put you here, and let me open it up for you. Let me stop it for a second. Alright, once you have it opened up, just want to mention, I want to forget, one of the legs, this one here, has an adjustment on the leg, which is nice. I believe they all have that. If not, you're going to have to carry something with you. little shim or something, but you know, once you get it nice and sturdy on the ground, then let me set up the camera and show you the other feature that it has. Okay, and then it has this little bar, like a fifth leg, and it goes in here, screws in, and it's unbelievable what this little leg does to the machine. It really makes it kind of rock solid. But anyway, I wanted to mention that. Here's the cord. We'll plug it in, and we'll do a couple cuts. Okay, now we got the saw out of its cocoon. Let's see who this guy really is. So here again, the front, and it's c10fr by Hitachi. And again, on and off switch, kind of gives you the bevel degrees here. This is an up and down. Your lock. Here's your bevel. Here is the table. Will slide. We have extra if you like. Here's where I keep my stick. See if I can do this with one hand. This comes out right here. There you go. You got it. And I trust that with the measurements. I'll put that in a minute. In case you need a little support in the back. And let me plug it in. We do a couple of cuts. Alright, got a little different angle. Let me be very quickly here to see if this thing works. And if anybody's living down here, has a little time to leave. It works. Okay, we do a couple cuts here. Put this guide. If I'm cutting, cross-cutting, I will usually hold my piece with my right hand and go through the blade this way. This is how I go about it. I will not go this way if I don't have to, but this is perfectly my way that I like to. Not really set here, it doesn't look perpendicular, maybe it is. So, to set up this blade, the height is the wheel down at the bottom. I can lock it if I want. Leave it where it is. Right there. Let's see. Yeah, right around there. Right around there is good. Lock it up. Show me here a little bit. Need a little bit more room. Okay. Let's cut the piece like that. Let's see. As that, that was the rip. Right, we'll use, I have to. There you go. Actually, trust this. We'll put you over here for a minute. I have this guy. This is like 5 1/4, I think. 5 1/2, I should say. It's less 5 3/8. And let's say I want to keep 5 inches out of that. I set my, see how accurate this thing really is, because I trust these here. There we go. Put you right there. You're going to have to raise that blade just a little bit. Here we go. And we'll make that cut. And I'm off. About the 16th or an 8th. So that means that I can adjust it. It needs to be adjusted here. And then it will be perfect. You don't need a ruler. I usually count on this. I mean, why have this? If you don't trust it, I usually do. So that's about it with this guy. kind of small but yet big. It sits very well. Is light to carry, and if you notice from the beginning, it's kind of nice and compact when she's ready to be stored. And that's how usually this guy is. Usually is stored away. If there's a job where it needs to be if there's a job that needs a table saw, then this guy will be very easily to take over. You can either do it outdoors, and with the bag you can do it indoors depending on the job condition. So that's it. Nothing crazy about it. Figure I show my table saw. I got no idea when I got this. The C10fr by Hitachi. Great saw, I think. And we'll put this in the files of YouTube. And thanks for watching.